everyone. Today I'm just going to show you a little challenge entry that I've done myself. It's for a YouTube channel called Koala Crafts, and the lady's name is Belinda, and she's having a scrap craft card challenge. It's a 100 subby challenge giveaway at the moment, and all she wanted people to do was to do like a little business card for ourselves to fit in a 4x4 little pocket that she has in a special book, which is a gorgeous book, by the way. And basically that's all you have to do. You have to be a subscriber of hers. You have to do a little business card type of thing made completely from scraps. You know, it's meant to be made out of scraps, and it's to fit into this little pocket she has, and the pocket is 4x4 inches. And this is what I've done. Oh, it had to have lace on it, so mine's basically all lace, but you don't have to have it all lace, of course. It can be just a little bit of lace. And anyway, this is mine, and it's completely made from scraps. I've got my scrap box here. I saw the video. I thought, yep, I'm going to do that. That's easy. I need to use up some of my scraps. All sorts of scraps in my scrap box. Lots of little pieces, bits of bling, some flower pieces, the tulle. You know, there's all sorts in here. And I started this scrap box over a year ago. It's even got like flowers that I decided I didn't like when I started making them because they were quite large, but one day, you know, I'll use them for something. So anyway, that's my scrap box, and that's what I've used completely to make this. And I'll just try and zoom in a little bit so you can see it a bit better. Not too much. My children are in the lounge room. They're playing a game. So if you hear screaming, they're not in trouble, they're playing this weird little game. So basically I used the, what is it called, Crazy Quilt method that I learnt from Lily well over a year ago. And that is just using a base for my card, which is actually just a piece of cardstock. I covered it in music paper, and then I just crazy quilted appliques and lace all over it and glued them on, and while the glue was still wet I sprinkled some glitter over it. So as you can see, when it moves, there's glitter all through the lace there, and I love that look. I absolutely love that look. And then I've put I had this little tiny weeny little bit of pearl trim left from Lavish Laces, and I put a little bit down there and cut off a couple and put it in there. And also on these little dangly bits I've put a couple of those pearls, so that's all from my scrap box. A little bit of lace here, little center of a doily medallion, and then a cluster of little sequins in the middle there that was just a bit off an old trim. Odds and ends of laces that were in my box, these little dangly bits from a piece of lace and a piece of chain that was laying around in there. I glued that on. I don't even know where I got this little pearly thing from, but it was in my box, so it got stuck there. I even had a little bit of this trim, you know, the one that goes long and short, and it was only tiny, so I just stuck a little bit in that corner. So, and I think it turned out quite pretty. I cut the card 3x3 because I knew I'd probably have lacy edges. So the whole thing with the lacy edges is 4x4, so it should slot into her little pocket perfectly. And that's it for the front. And then the back, I just have my details, my name, my YouTube channel, my blog address there. And I just put a little a bow on the back because when she showed hers, you can put them in easy, but if you've got something sticking out the top, it helps to get them back out easy as well. So I just did that, and this little bit of lace odds and ends that were in my box also, and that's it. So simple to do, a lot of fun, because you don't have to go through all your stash looking for bits and pieces, you just get your scrap box out, and whatever's in your scrap box, that's what you use on the card. Like, that's just a bit of doily there and a tiny piece of lace under there as well. But I really love this kind of crazy quilt look. It's just so simple to do, and it is my style. I love it. So there you go, Belinda. That's my entry to your challenge, and I'll message you for your postal details. So go over and pay Belinda a visit and enter this lovely little easy challenge. It's not hard to do. That, you know, it didn't take long at all, and you're only needing your scrap box, and that's it. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Bye bye.